Okay. All right, it's X-02 time. It's X-02 time. Is it in date? I think it's in date, right? I think it is. Okay. It's Decoherence, right? That's X-02. Summer has become an inseparable part of my life. Oh, I believe so. Was that a quote you can attach to your profile? That was adorable. You never change your photos, you're too lazy. I mean, those are great though. Okay, I believe it's this, so we're gonna give it a shot. Decoherence. Oh my god. Immortality once brought lasting prosperity to Philos, and yet even it couldn't prevent the stagnation born from unchecked desires. When time ceased to be a limitation, the Philos civilization was unable to escape its inevitable decay. Oh, you have the QRs of the profile of the poses? Okay. Excellent. Love it. With the exception of the capital and its surrounding regions, which still clung to the most luxurious lifestyles, most of the land had fallen into ruin. Remnants of advanced technology lay scattered across the planet, but a majority no longer worked, or they were simply forgotten. Ooh, we're in post-apocalyptic land. Philosians longed for their former glory, but they had to accept the bitter reality of societal and technological decline. Rough. It reminds me of, oh gosh, what's that game that became a TV show? Last of Us. This reminds me of Last of Us. I think it's like the second game where you go into the city and it kind of looks like this. The ruling elite in the Central District maintained their authority via strict surveillance, but beyond that illusion of grandeur lay something far worse. Oh yes, okay, yes. When I'm ready for Discord, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now I'm starting to get more comfortable with it. So I think very soon, hopefully very soon, and I would love to see them. I downloaded fast. Ooh, Zibby, I'm excited for you. Okay. The ruling elite in the Central District maintained their authority via strict surveillance, but beyond that illusion of grandeur lay something far worse. The more you traveled across the planet, the more you saw an empire in decline and the signs of an unavoidable demise. Strife raged tirelessly across the land, and the regime could only cling to life by relying on devastating weapons. Amongst the rebel leaders, a piece of intel circulated between them. The secret weapon that had crushed countless uprisings was a modified combat android designated as A01. Okay, so there's a secret weapon called A01. Interesting. From the Fall of the Philosian Civilization preface. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, you must have like incredible internet speed.
We have lost control
Othanbot.
of X-02, requesting emergency response protocols to be activated immediately.
Oh my gosh, I'm so intrigued.
There you are.
Who dat?
Can you hear me? I'll
Where are
wake
you?
you up. We're going to get out of here.
We're going. Oh, it's well done so far. Wait, let me change the title of the stream so that people know that we're doing Caleb's Myth. Caleb's X-02 Myth. There we go. Okay. Real-time data of my vital signs flicker across the transparent glass of the experimental pod. A boy who's approximately my age and wearing a powered exoskeleton just like me touches my cheek against the barrier.
We finally made A01.
Oh, MC is A01? What?
I'm X-02.
Oh, and he's a boy, okay.
There's been a security breach, and the laboratory's control system was hacked. We can only run away while they're trying to fix it.
Oh my gosh, we're escaping! Whoa! The stranger opens the experimental pod and extends his hand toward me.
Let's run away, A01.
Yes, let's run away. I'm A01, a secret weapon created by the government. Whoa! I did not expect that. My body was modified and encased in a powered exoskeleton. My consciousness can be controlled as needed. Here, people fear me, avoid me, and alter my configuration. So why would someone reach out to me? Ooh. Okay, I have to auto it. Come on. Without thinking, I take his hand, pull out the tubes connected to my body, and step out of the experimental pod. Ah, yes, time to grind while listening to this. You haven't done any of the myth cards yet. Okay, good luck. Good luck with your myth cards. And it's baby Caleb. The boy leads me through labyrinthine corridors, and we dodge patrol robots at every turn. We break through several disabled barriers. I leave the lab fully conscious for the first time. Huh. Orthon Laboratory is entirely underground. The boy leads me through a hidden passageway and remains silent. Maybe it's to avoid being detected. Only the sound of our footsteps fills the dark, empty tunnel. Wow, this is grim. Ooh, pretty. At the end of the passageways lies a vast expanse of wild grass and like a nebula above us. The sky floats between night and day. In the gloomy darkness, the wasteland stretches endlessly before us. There's no telling how long it will take to traverse.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the tunnel to lead us here.
It's okay, it's pretty. The temperature outside is significantly warmer than the labs. My body registers the heat.
Is it too hot for you? It's currently summer. The laboratory always felt the same. But it's different outside.
He's been outside,
The
clearly.
sweltering heat, the sweat, and the thriving trees. This is the summer I know.
The long grass grazes my calves as the warm night breeze sweeps through the field. The vivid sensation is foreign to me. We keep moving. Despite knowing we could be caught at any moment, I feel strangely at ease.
Everything outside the laboratory is new. I'll take you to any place you want to visit.
Okay.
I guess you've only ever been sent to battlefields. You must hate areas like that.
He's a baby. Oh, you're already done, damn. Walking beside me, the boy seems lost in thought.
I've been sent to one of those battlefields too.
Oh.
It was a desert, and the war lasted a month.
Dang.
Some soldiers would search for fresh fruit during their breaks. There's this fruit that comes from a tree called silver glow, and it glows with a silvery white light. Even its seed shines.
His fingers, encased in his powered exoskeleton, gently rest on my palm while he speaks. Yeah, that's a short ass war. It's so true. Oh, is it the same VA? Wow, that is very impressive. He did do very well making himself sound younger. Because it does sound like him, just younger. The cold black metal traces my palm and leaves behind a seed that emanates a soft, silvery white glow.
I kept one as a keepsake.
Oh god, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? Okay, I pick up the tiny seed and observe its soft light flicker through its patterns. Taste? Surprised, he lowers his head to look at me. Oh, does he not think
Do
that
you
I can
want to
talk?
know how it tastes?
I nod and the corners of his lips immediately curl into a smile.
If you want to try it, we'll find those silver glow fruits. Now you have a place you want to visit.
Yeah, I guess so. I pause and turn to look at him, but his holographic visor hides his expression. Why do you want me to have a place I want to visit?
Because then I'll have somewhere I want to go too.
So many questions! I don't understand.
It's because I'm your friend.
His voice is clear and certain. Oh yeah, you have to you raise your voice a higher pitch to sound more innocent. Same basic principle as doing the stereotype gay voice. Guess so, but is that the point? Sounded more fan. That same breathy reaction, definitely the same VA. Oh, the breathiness.
My job is to take you to the places you want to visit.
What? Why are you? Okay. I hope that they explain what the hell, because what the hell? As if reflecting the brightness in his voice, a golden ray of sunlight ignites the pale-colored horizon. A tender golden red glow spreads from the edge of the sky. It becomes more vibrant with each passing moment. Sunlight pierces the morning mist and illuminates the dewdrops on the grass. A dawn unlike I've seen before arrives. Can't help but stop and look up at the sky. Summer, daybreak.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
Yeah, why? What? I don't remember. They erased my memories once I returned to the lab. Oh. My gaze returns to his face.
Once we're out of this wasteland, it'll be more difficult for them to find us. And the system can only erase memories it knows about. What we see now is ours alone. A secret between us.
After thinking for a moment, I point at him. Calming, encouraging, bright Caleb. We know his name. Secret. He seems to immediately understand what I'm saying.
Is that a code?
Oh.
It sounds like a name.
Oh, it's not his name. Okay, so that's the name that we're giving him. X-02, Caleb. He leans down and gently pats my head with his armored hand.
Can I use it as my name?
For sure, Caleb. His voice is lively and gentle.
Of course. I won't let you forget. From now on, We can experience this together every year. And Caleb will be someone you see every day.
Okay. He extends his pinky finger toward me. Perplexed, I look at him.
Hold out your finger, like this.
Pinky promise? I hesitate for a moment, then I raise my right hand and extend my pinky. Our armored pinky fingers hook together. Oh.
Now we've made a promise. We'll stay together every day and never be apart.
Test subjects have been located. Activating capture protocols.
Okay.
Use any means necessary.
Our promise barely began before it was broken in the cruelest way possible. Seems like he knew that they were gonna get caught, though. This is gonna be so sad. It's already sad. I can hardly recall how I was captured. My mind is a blur of laser fire. Oh no! And soldiers collapsing under my floating blades. Damn. The place where I first tasted freedom turned into that familiar battlefield in an instant. The boy protects me from the lethal laser blast. Why are they trying to kill us now? He falls in front of me.
Get out of here. Run.
Oh, these are too pathetic. I stab my floating blades into the shoulders and ignore the wounds I continue to get. My vision blurs. Through the haze, I see his body being dragged away by robots. No! Kill him, no! Kill us! A dull thud resounds as a laser pierces my powered exoskeleton. I fall onto the blood-soaked grass and the sky turns into a blinding blood red. Rim! Amidst the sea of blood, a faint silver light flickers before my eyes. Silver glow fruit. I don't know when the glimmering seed fell, but it now rests beside my right hand. With the last of my strength, I struggle to wrap my fingers around it. This is the last image I remember before losing consciousness.
2 test subjects have been apprehended, commencing full examination
No!
followed by solitary confinement.
Well, why are we prisoners too? What the hell? Yeah, exactly. Burn them all. Water the soils in their blood. Yeah, what the fuck?
Commencing comprehensive examination of the test subject.
Not yet. The loathsome familiar voice invades my ears, but my mind remains foggy.
A01. Energy signature. Destructio.
Exactly, the robot-ass voice.
Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 91%. Comprehensive modification and repairs required. Initiating the memory extraction protocol is recommended.
Hands off my memories, you jerks.
X-02. Energy signature. Construo. Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 78%. Prioritizing the extraction of its energy for A01's repairs is recommended.
Oh, wait. In a high school law class, you had to watch a documentary of what goes on in those cells? Damn! That sounds really intense. And it is horrific. I feel like it's almost like a human rights violation, honestly.
Activating memory extraction protocol for A01. Keywords are as follows. X-02. Friend.
No! My subconscious is plunged into chaos as the boy's face keeps appearing in my mind. Don't erase him! The scent of wild grass in summer and how plants touch my skin. The silver fruit seed, the sunrise. Our hooked pinkies, the promises we made. Oh my god, this is so sad. A daybreak unlike any other, one that will never fade from my memory. X-02, Caleb.
Memory extraction complete. We will now proceed to modify and repair A01.
Why the hell are they like making people into robots? That seems really awful. Oh, I used that one day to remember someone who didn't have a name. My memories are gone, or my memories are once again consumed by lab and battlefields. My body undergoes more modifications. Stricter control mechanisms are imposed on my body and mind. I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. Then I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. Then I'm sent out to fight. I kill. I never get another chance to escape from the lab. Oh my god, it's so sad. But deep within my consciousness, I repeat that one name over and over again. Caleb. Wow. Stab me, why don't you? Damn. Documentary was not shy about gore either. Oh no, they didn't warn you? That's awful. That's really awful. I've seen some like pretty intense shit in school too. I think there was like an Ebola documentary that I had to leave. I definitely left class for that. I was like, hell no. I think I went to the counselor's office and I was like, oh my god, you will not believe what I saw today. The counselor was just like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, they're not making them into robots, they're turning them and their abilities into weapons. Right, it's just like the exoskeleton. I guess I understand, like, the exoskeleton part of it is for, you know, being protected, armored, and then also, I'm assuming, more powerful, but geez, it's just like, what the hell? Why are they doing that? Don't do that. Stop it. Experiment ID AX-42B. Oh my god, right, they're kids! All this fucking experimenting on kids in this game, I swear. But I guess in this timeline, Caleb was also experimented on with us, but I don't know what happens in the main story, so. Experiment ID X-42B. Objectives: determine the nature and interrelation of A01 and X-02's powers. Observe their behaviors and responses under various environments and stimuli. Assess the planetary impact of their powers. Woof. Oh my god, dude! Yeah, that's awful. 10 years later. Oh, we're 10 years later. Damn. As usual, I'm confined to the experimental pod. My mind is hazy, and I can still see and hear. I just returned from the battlefield. Fragments of violent images still flash between my thoughts. I try to find one solace amidst my chaotic memories. Whenever I think of the name Caleb, I get a moment's respite in this endless loop. Okay, so we still remember Caleb. However, the memories tied to that name are shrouded in fog. Ooh! This damn explosion thing. I swear, Encode loves that explosion animation. It's the exact same one for every single time that there's an explosion. They need... get another one. The silence in the laboratory is shattered. Violent tremors bring the seemingly sturdy walls crashing down. Yeah, no, don't... You don't have to reminisce, City. That's not terrible, honestly. It seems like a thing that everyone should forget, honestly. Transparent wall of my chamber breaks. In the dust, countless fragments reflect a single figure. Ooh! He's coming back for us! A tall figure wearing a powered exoskeleton approaches. A mix of familiarity and strangeness grips me upon seeing that black armor. He reaches out and touches my cheek against the transparent barrier of the experimental pod.
Do you recognize me, A01? I'll wake you up.
Ooh! What's he? Oh, he's gonna wake me up. Okay, alright. I feel his fingers touch the crystal switch at my throat. He taps a few times in the holographic panel that appears. It's as if the fog is lifted. My senses return to my body. My lips tremble as I look at the man before me. I search through my memories, but only one name surfaces. Okay, Caleb. We remember! Kinda.
That's me.
Oh, he remembers.
The rebels have attacked the central district. They're looking for you, A01.
Okay.
The lab's systems have been destroyed. We can use this chance to escape.
Yes, let's do that. We? I don't know who you are. I only know your name.
I'm Caleb, your friend.
Oh, it's nice that just hearing his voice makes you smile. I think that's nice. A friend. A friend.
All you need to know is that this isn't our first time escaping.
Okay. You can't just tell us more. There's a strange familiarity in his voice which stirs my fragmented memories. I remember escaping with Caleb before. The clouds parting to reveal his thoughts. It's so poetic. Oh, he's taken aback, and then he extends his hand toward me. Darn, okay, we have like... I'm gonna pause here so that I can give my dog a treat while the ad break comes on. Because she is staring at me like I have done something very wrong to her, and I think it's because I forgot her dental treat. She's very attached to her dental treat, so we'll be right back. Ooh, yeah, Toyota something. Toyota Corolla! If he wins! If he gets 10,000 points. If he gets 10,000 points.
I promise, this will be our last escape.
I was wondering if it was just wrong.
The test subject has escaped, requesting interception immediately.
Oh. This is Othanbot. Go away, Othanbot. Forget about Nightbot, Othanbot. The laboratory collapses under heavy bombardment, but the robots continue their relentless pursuit. We end up fighting our way out. Caleb leads me to a hidden underground warehouse where, surprise, an aircraft awaits! He skillfully pilots it and takes us into the clouds despite the intensifying gunfire. pilot in every world. Oh, whoa, we are in the cockpit. That's cool. What a cool visual. The aircraft slices through the sky and the massive laboratory is already out of sight. But the game's so damn big. Does this mean we've escaped?
Not yet.
Just floating in space.
Warning. Multiple aircraft detected. Estimated hostile forces exceed 200 units.
200 units?
Immediate action required.
Uh-oh, panic.
It looks like the government is more interested in capturing you than fighting the rebels.
Oh, no thanks. They want me as a weapon, duh.
They won't last long without you. But the rebels won't let you go either.
Oh, it's a rebel weapon. Interesting. I think they said that, but I did not realize that. Are you scared?
This is our last escape. We either succeed or die.
Oh,
Being captured
cool.
isn't an option.
All right. Thanks for letting me know. Outside the windshield are swarms of aircraft piercing the thick clouds. I stand and walk toward the cabin door. They'll try to shoot us down, protect the aircraft.
You're the one I need to protect.
Before I can react, he's already beside me.
This is our escape. I won't let you fight alone.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like we have no memories, so I'm like, what would we even do with our time if we survive? Caleb opens the cabin door. A dark, gloomy force spreads from his palm and suspends our aircraft in midair. You're evil.
I'll help you.
I nod and leap out the cabin. Here we go. Mobile off like an invisible force that holds their floating blades. The giant black swords swiftly strike the approaching aircraft one after another. Oh, this damn same explosion. I swear. They love it. Thick smoke engulfs our vision as enemy aircraft burn and explode. They're like a firework display celebrating our escape. Wow. Endless lasers leave a net of destruction as it's impossible to avoid. Both Caleb and I are struck. Oh no! I'm used to pain and we have no other choice at this time. The last enemy aircraft is sliced in half and plummets to the ground. I look down at the burning wreckage far below. An exhaustion I've never felt before hits me. The injury-induced dizziness returns. I fall backward, yet I don't plummet from the sky. A pair of hands catches me from behind and my body relaxes. I can trust the person holding me. Nope. Fade to black.
Emergency protocol has been deactivated. Switching to autopilot mode.
My mind is still a blur. I groggily open my eyes to see him. I guess
We're
won.
leaving the Central District. They shouldn't be able to catch up to us for now.
Resting on the floor of the cockpit, I watch as he kneels before me and examines my injuries.
Your mechanical body is severely damaged. I'll do my best to repair it.
Man, he's everything. He gently lifts my hand and turns my palm upward. His other hand aligns perfectly with mine.
I suspect this is your first time being repaired while conscious.
Oh boy, that's fun.
You might feel some strange sensations, but that's normal.
I connect the mechanical parts, sequence and shift, and form a transfer port that locks our palms together. Oh, hey. I'm not sure if I imagined it or not, but I feel a cold energy tinged with pain flow into me. I try to pull back my hand, but Caleb gently squeezes it. Our fingers intertwine.
Just a few more seconds.
A sharper pain crashes into me, and I feel as if every wound is set aflame. My body burns, and my mind teeters on the edge of chaos. Right? He's sticking his cord into it. I was like, what the hell? Did not expect that. It hurts, Caleb. It hurts so much. Oh, it's not great, though. He stiffens for a moment, then he carefully moves the other arm to pat my trembling back.
It'll be okay. I was always the one to
Oh.
repair you when you returned from battle.
He's a repair thingy. Okay. I guess we just weren't conscious at that time. I instinctively hug him with my free arm. I rest my head on his shoulder as if this gesture could somehow ease the pain. Don't leave me.
I won't. I will never leave you again.
Burning pain inside me gradually subsides. The energy flowing through me changes from freezing cold to warm. It's like I'm returning to a place that feels like home. It's the Creatio core. Oh, right. Yes, the creation thing. That makes sense. I slowly close my eyes and feel an unprecedented sense of peace in my heart. Deep down, I believe that when I open my eyes again, I won't be alone anymore. Oh, there we are. Caleb gently places the girl in the co-pilot's seat as a desolate landscape appears outside the porthole. Even though the aircraft has left the Central District, he doesn't feel relieved. Energy is fading. He could repair her damaged body before, but now he can't even restore her to a stable state despite using all his strength. Oh boy. Their powers are bound to the same source, so as one grows stronger, the other becomes weaker. Oh geez. His decline can only mean one thing. His destructio energy is getting stronger, coinciding with the escalating strife that continues to engulf this planet. And when this energy grows unchecked, the first thing it destroys is the vessel containing it. Oh, that seems bad. Maybe someone should check on that, huh? He's gonna get, like, destructed himself? Oy. Okay. Okay. I see. So pleasant. Okay. This is experiment ID. Okay, objectives are use visual and auditory stimuli to make A01 intermittently aware of X-02's existence and observe her reactions. Analyze A01's emotional state and energy fluctuations to assess the fundamental attraction between the two. What? Evaluate the stability of A01's autonomous consciousness and behavioral patterns after becoming aware of X-02. What? It was on purpose? Hello? What the hell? Okay. Oh my goodness. Sinister. Oh, what a pretty planet. I don't know how long I've slept. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a small rocky cave. A small campfire burns at the cave's entrance. A familiar figure is looking into the dancing flames. I slowly step outside to see a vast desert. Caleb hears me and quickly turns around. Holographic visor is gone. I can't help but just stare at him. They're just like ever. Everything's like ever.
What's wrong?
Ever is everywhere.
Do you feel unwell?
I hate them. I've never seen your eyes before. Oh my gosh, that's true. Greedy bees.
Did they look weird?
Do they look weird? I walk up to him, cup his face, and look into his eyes. I don't blink. Your eyes, they remind me of a scene.
What kind?
Kind of scene, exactly. An image surfaces in my mind. A sky floats between night and day from many years ago. The summer sky just before sunrise.
That's something we saw 10 years ago.
Okay, so he knows.
How much do you remember?
How much do you remember? I shake my head. Only bits and pieces and your name. He falls silent, then he pats the spot next to him.
Are you hungry? Let's eat something.
Exactly, the most beautiful eyes. He gives me a fruit. Its red spines were burned off. Okay, so we eat food. It's not a nutrient nugget. His expression becomes one of utter disgust.
We're no longer in the lab, so we're never eating those things again.
Good.
These are red thorn grass fruits. They're rich in protein and nutrients.
I would love a fruit that's rich in protein. I take the warm fruit and bite into it. Slightly charred and crispy, it's salty. He closely watches my reaction.
Do you like it?
It's not bad.
Here, try this.
He speaks in a more cheerful tone as he gives me a berry with blue and white stripes. I like berries more than...
It's a blue stripe berry. Perfect for quenching your thirst.
So convenient. I pop it into my mouth. Cool sweet juice encases my tongue. For a long time, my taste buds only knew the artificial flavors of nutrient nuggets. Those do not sound good. But thanks to this single berry, the world beyond the lab has revealed itself to me. It's sweet. So this is what sweetness tastes like.
You'd like it, right? I'll remember that for later.
You seem to be knowledgeable about these fruits.
I was deployed in a desert once. The environment and vegetation were a lot like this.
Why does he have his memories? A sense of familiarity washes over me. I reach into my pocket and pull out the silver fruit seed I've kept hidden. What about this? Do you recognize it? Surprise flashes across Caleb's face, and his eyes light up like they caught the fire's glow. Yeah, just like what they're called sounds like. He's like misery, exactly.
You kept it this whole time.
I think like nutrient loaf is an equivalent thing I think that I've heard of before. Huh?
It's a seed from the silver glow fruit.
Oh yes.
The fruit itself looks like this.
Before I know it, a fruit emitting a soft silvery white glow appears in his palm.
Do you want to know what it tastes like?
Sure. I nod and bite into the fruit. Sweet and sour flavors blend on my tongue. There's also a hint of bitterness. The taste is hard to describe in one word, but I don't hate it. Oh my god, Timmy! Congratulations, you're a real Deep Space Hunter. You're a real Lads player now. Oh my goodness. You resisted for so long, but here you are. You've joined the fold.
At long last.
Apologies to you.
I brought you to a place where silver glow fruit grows.
Seeing my confusion, he responds with a relieved smile. Did we make a promise before?
Yes. This was part of it.
Oh, share your Hunter ID, Civi, if you want people to add you. That'll be fun. Do promises made many years ago still need to be kept?
They must.
His voice is gentle yet firm, and the moonlight watching over the wasteland casts a soft glow on his face. An emotion wells up inside of me. I want to remember the promise we once made. After we finish the fresh fruit, Caleb puts out the fire and moves the spare sleep pod from the aircraft to the cave. Exactly, just in time to farm diamonds for Rock's banner and Caleb's third myth. Oh my gosh. The inflatable sleep pod quickly takes shape and he starts to set up another one. I guess like you also have seen a lot of the stories of me, so you probably don't have to like actually read every line. I mean, you might want to. Honestly, I might go back at some point and read the first parts again just because I think that it will make more sense now. But, you know, you can speed through it if you want. I don't need it.
This sleep pod will help your body and mind rest properly.
It's too cramped. I don't like it. I sit down and lean back against the rock wall near the cave's entrance.
Are you going to sleep like that all night?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it? Yes!
If you don't like the sleep pod, use it as a mattress inside the cave at least. Then you can stretch out.
The cave isn't any better. Yeah, I can understand why enclosed spaces wouldn't work. You'll have to read and watch it all. Okay, nice! Good for you. I'm glad that you like it. Caleb looks at the dark, cramped cave and seemingly comes to a realization. He moves closer to the entrance and sits down next to me. He positions himself as if he were my shield.
Right. You know, I also don't like being alone.
Very windy near the entrance.
That's why this spot is mine.
Okay. I turn my head and our gazes meet.
In the lab, we were actually separated by one wall.
Oh.
And it was a mirror in my room.
What? Why?
I didn't realize it was one way until it got destroyed.
Huh?
You were in the room next to mine and could always see me.
Why?
Right?
So weird. I nod as I recall that transparent wall. It was like a stage built for an audience of one, me. Yeah, what the hell? The sole actor on that stage was the prisoner, the boy in the other room. So weird and sinister. Confined to the experimental pod and unable to make a sound, I was forced to watch his loneliness and pain play out. It felt like an experiment.
Were you able to hear me?
All kinds of plants can grow in the desert. There are blue striped berries, red thorn grass, and the silver glow fruit you were curious about as a child. Would you like to go to an amusement park? I used the system to find the dreamiest one in all of Belos. This amusement park floats in the sky, even the clouds are pink and purple. I want to take you there. It's like a paradise. You'll like it. Oh my gosh. Woof. I calmly repeat his past monologues. He's slightly stunned. I heard everything you said in the lab, but only now do I realize you were talking to me. The wasteland's moonlight is reflected in his eyes, and his expression seems more animated.
Then you must have heard what I said every night.
What did you say? Oh, good night, my one and only. Jeez.
What about you?
Whoa. That gave me a chill, damn. I had no one to say those words to. So I never said them. Oh. Goodness. Needed like a tissue budget for this damn game. He turns to look at me and his gaze becomes serious.
Have you given yourself a name?
Huh, I pause before looking at him. No one has ever called me by a name.
Well, now you have someone who will.
That's nice. My name is Day, exactly. He lowers his gaze and carefully repeats the name several times. When he looks up again, his features soften.
From now on, we'll hear the words we want to hear.
Where are we, also?
Good night.
Good night, Caleb. Good night, Moon. Oh, he's just gonna sleep right standing up. Yes. Normally. I close my eyes and listen to his steady breathing nearby. I unconsciously rest my head against his shoulder. I slept well that night. No sudden awakenings, no dreams. His very, very meaty shoulder, I'm sure. Ooh. Okay. Objectives: create a simulation of the planetary threats that could arise from the energy fusion between A01 and X-02. Research and design preventative measures to stop the energy fusion between A01 and X-02. Interesting. So if we fuse together, it's too much. Caleb doesn't remember most of the dreams he's had in the laboratory except for one. It's a vivid dream that reoccurs frequently. Past an endless tunnel of space and time at the far ends of the universe, a blue planet orbits peacefully. The planet's inhabitants closely resemble the people of Philos, but everything there is full of life. It's in stark contrast to the declining Philos. The images in the dream are vivid. He seems to know how people live there and how scenery flows. Too much equals kaboom. Yeah, that's what it seems like some kind of destructive energy. Most importantly, the planet's energy always feels familiar and nostalgic to Caleb. It carries the unique aura of rebirth. Perhaps it's not a dream, but a distant memory. Okay, I guess maybe that's where he's from, or we're from, perhaps. Now I'm sad they only say your name out loud. In the Chinese version, really? They say your name out loud? What? I want them to say... Okay, at some point I'll have to change the language to hear them say. I wonder how they would say. We fly our aircraft to get as far away from the central district as possible. But the aircraft was hit with heavy bombardment. It's constantly malfunctioning. Eventually, we're forced to take a risk. We land on the outskirts of a ruined city to look for parts. Something about restrictions? Blah, whatever. As we enter the desolate streets, wary, curious eyes follow us.
Lingshire was once as lively as the central district. And now, it's rare to see a new face.
Well, you don't have a face. Black market merchant greets us in the unremarkable corner of an old district. Despite her friendly tone, her sharp scrutinizing gaze reveals her caution. Especially since we're still clad in combat armor.
So, where are you two planning to go with these parts?
Ah, you have to use Chinese characters. Okay, I can ask my friend if she knows how to translate. Before I can respond, a small hand tugs at my finger.
Are you both robots?
I look down at the boy and shake my head.
But you don't look like everyone else.
Indeed.
She's my friend. Have you ever seen robots that have friends?
What? The little boy shakes his head.
I've always been alone.
Oh.
Is having a friend any different from being alone?
Oh my gosh. Really, Inko's just like stabbing you. Right, child? Look, not every child has gone a little...
It's different.
Gotcha. They're just like experimenting on children all over the place. Caleb glances at me.
Having someone always be there for you, it feels different.
No, we do not.
But my grandma is always there for
Not
me
this
too.
one.
You brat.
Oh,
Sorry
Helen
about
is the
that.
grandma.
This is my
Maybe,
grandson,
maybe.
Polo. He hasn't seen many outsiders, so he's curious.
You're from outside? Which outside?
Hesitate. I don't know the names of places on Philos aside from the central district.
The edges of deep space.
Yeah, we are
edges
deep
of-
space.
What's
Deep
that?
space. Deep space. The game
It's
you're
the
in,
origin of
kid.
all Philosians. Our ancestral homeland, basically.
I probably look just as bewildered as the little boy right now.
There aren't many deserts between the cities there. People enjoy traveling to see all kinds of landscapes.
His expression is honest, as if he's experienced it firsthand. Did he get this from the cognitive domain system?
Do they have these? My grandma worked really hard to get them for me.
He is. He's always there for MC. Mysteriously. The boy pulls out several white paper ornaments from under the table. They're neatly folded.
Paper is rare on Philos, but on that planet, it's an everyday necessity. Almost every child there learns to fold simple objects.
Ooh, his understated tone makes my mind wander.
What else? Tell me more.
Caleb casts a side glance in my direction, then he crouches down to be at eye level with the boy.
I'll tell you in exchange for getting some unfolded paper. How does that sound?
We're gonna fold paper. A little interlude. You never have to guess with him either. That's very true. Except for, like, I mean, he is concealing stuff. When we left Lingshire, we took the aircraft parts and the precious white paper I'm holding right now. Back inside the aircraft, Caleb gets straight to work without even resting for a bit. You're just staring at Caleb, he's so big. Lying on his back under the control panel, he swaps out internal parts.
Regulator.
Regulator. I hand it to him, but my gaze keeps drifting to the nearby paper.
Are you curious?
I am curious. Yes, with how he feels about you, that's true. Have you ever visited the edges of Deepspace?
I'm not sure. I don't remember being there, but these images keep appearing in my mind. They feel like memories from a long time ago.
As he finishes the repairs and pushes himself up, I hold out my hand to him. Oh. Resting his lower stomach. He hesitates before letting his cold mechanical hand cross mine. I pull him up. I don't have memories like that. He carefully studies my face.
Is that envy I see?
You envies. I don't know. Leave me alone. But you look happy when you talk about that place. He makes me feel so inadequate. Yeah, he's large. I think anyone would feel inadequate. He's gigantic. Is it even happier than the dreamiest amusement park on Philos?
I've never been to either place. But that amusement park isn't far from here.
Ooh, amusement park. Let's go. Caleb raises his hand and taps the air to bring up a holographic screen between us. With his finger, he draws a simple sketch on the screen.
There's a hover train that weaves through the amusement park. It'll pass by the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster.
Yeah, let's go. In the merry-go-round.
You remembered that.
Of course. I remember everything you've said, including the amusement park's coordinates that you kept repeating. Okay. I read out the numbers I heard Caleb say many times on the holographic screen. I'm not reading out those numbers. Numbers. My hand stops exactly where his fingers rest on the other side.
Do you really want to go there?
I want to go to there. You said it's a place that makes people happy. I don't know what happiness is. Rough. His expression falters for a moment. In that fleeting second, I can't discern the emotions in his eyes. Caleb places his hand on the holographic screen and makes it disappear. My hand touches his palm.
I'll take you to any place you want to visit.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but when our hands touch, in spite of the powered exoskeletons, I unexpectedly sense warmth. I look up at him. Because you're my friend? He seems slightly taken aback. Then a gentle smile appears on his face.
Yeah. It's because I'm your friend.
We're friends. I didn't understand what having a friend meant before, but over time I found my own definition of that word. Maybe I'll understand what happiness is when we arrive at the amusement park. Man, he is so big. Caleb accesses the aircraft's controls, and we take to the skies once more. We are no longer running away. We now have a destination. The government's like, meh, we're good. We've defeated the whole government. Yay. Okay, so these objectives were reconstruct the energy transmission network between AO1 to enhance the test subject's absorption and release capabilities, reinforce AO1's powered exoskeleton, and insert environmental adaptation modules to improve the subject's adaptability and stability in various environments. Come on. Caleb often woke up in the middle of the night when he was still in the laboratory, and there would be a severe ache in his chest. At first he thought he was sick, but he soon realized the pain had nothing to do with his physical health. It felt like someone deeply connected to him was suffering, and he felt her pain through an invisible bond. Caleb knew she endured the wounds, the mental erosions, and the torturous modifications. He had to bear this inhuman pain because of the destructio energy she was born with. Ah, so they both have that energy. I see. He wished he bore all that pain in her stead. The thought became a thorn in his heart that grew only inward.
Approaching designated coordinates. Entering landing mode. Please ensure your safety.
It's your hunter. Yes, right? I think it is your hunter number. Creatio and Destructo. Ah, okay. I see. So he's Creatio and we're Destructo. I see. The aircraft has reached its destination, but the dreamy amusement park is nowhere to be seen. The remnants of a hover train lie scattered on the ground as if to prove this wasn't our imagination. The amusement park did exist at one point. Oh no, but only its rotten remains stayed before us. Jeez, they managed to make this sad too. Fine. Ooh, okay. I will. Okay, well, yeah, once I get back after this chapter, I will add you. Yay!
This planet is big. There must be other amusement parks still present.
Want to see your MC? That won't be necessary. I turn around and calmly look at Caleb. It's okay not to know what happiness feels like. Damn! I matured just fine. Yes, everything's great. We're great. Everything's good. I start walking toward the aircraft, but he grabs my wrist.
Let me show you a magic trick.
Huh? He releases my wrist and deftly folds, unfolds, and refolds the white paper he got from the boy. Before long, he places a delicate white paper crane in my hand.
Let's see how far it can fly.
Fly! Even though I'm confused, I play along. Oh, it was a crane. Haha. I was right. The small paper crane glides from my fingertips. It flies into the distance, and my gaze follows it across the desolate ruins. I'm not good at origami. It circles back toward me, but just as I reach out to catch it, it levitates before my eyes. Did you use your evil? As soon as the words leave my mouth, I realize I'm floating. Oh, nice little trick. I look down and see Caleb walking through the air. He's heading in my direction.
The hover train is gone, but there's always another way to reach the sky.
During the previous battle with our pursuer's aircraft, I hadn't paid attention to the sensation of floating. But now that I'm suspended in air, I feel like I lost my balance. Oop. Steadies me and the familiar pull of gravity returns.
For my next trick, I'll turn this place into an amusement park just for us.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Caleb. That's nice. The paper crane levitates and leads the way. Caleb holds my hand and guides me through the night sky. From above, the amusement park no longer looks like a bunch of ruins. The Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and merry-go-round, they stand like frozen relics of a bygone era. The wind and clouds are woven to form a vessel beneath us, and I turn to look at him. He's beside me. I really like kind of like post-apocalyptic landscapes where there's remnants of things, like amusement parks, and I think there's a really nice scene in a video game. Oh gosh, what is it called? It's the one where it is post-apocalyptic and you are Aloy. Oh my god, what is it called? Let me look. What is that game? Horizon Zero Dawn. It reminds me of where they go to Vegas. So fun. So fun. Yes! Penguin! Sibby got lads. Real lads. Caleb!
What is it?
This feeling I've never felt before. Is it happiness? Oh my god.
If you like this feeling, then yes, it's happiness.
Well, don't make me cry again, Caleb. After thinking for a moment, I gently pull him closer. Ooh. He leans down. I can see my lips curve into a smile in his eyes. I like this feeling, so I'm happy right now. Oh, why? Caleb stares at me as if bewitched. It's like he's seeing something completely new. Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. It's because
He gently touches the corner of my mouth with his index finger.
this is the first time I've seen you smile.
No! Why would you say that? Why would you say that? That's so sad. Oh my gosh. I also touch the corner of my mouth. Whoa. It's curved upward because I'm happy. Pain.
It's not just that. This also changed.
His fingers move from my cheek to the corner of my eye. Caleb, your eyes and mouth also changed. So sad. I touch the corners of his eyes and lips. Oh, gotta poke him in the eye.
Yes. Now we can see our happiness reflected in each other's faces.
But I still don't know what makes you happy.
You.
Oh, whatever. He softly says a single word. Not affected, whatever. The evening breeze tosses his hair and the distant stars are reflected in his gaze. Just as I've come to understand happiness, I also understand what it means to have someone who's always been there for me. Memories of Caleb flash through my mind. Walking in midair, paper crane, the wind blocked at the cave's entrance, silver glow fruits, campfires under the night sky. Familiar yet unsettling feeling sweeps over me, and my consciousness begins to blur. Oh, it's just like those moments before my memories were erased. Oh
Pipsqueak.
no! Oh my gosh! But I lower my head through this haze. The crystal embedded in my powered exoskeleton gives off a faint blood red glow in the darkness. Uh-oh, not remote memory erasure. My mind spins into chaos's embrace. Even breathing feels painful. As I collapse into the arms of the person beside me, a sharp sound charges toward us. Golden beam pierces the darkness and grazes my powered exoskeleton. No!
It's a surveillance drone. Get behind me.
Oh no! Okay, I guess they didn't forget about us. Countless pairs of golden eyes suddenly light up the night sky. It's like a pride of lions surrounding their prey. More golden beams are woven to create an intricate net. They're trying to trap Caleb and me. No, get away! I try to summon my floating blade to counterattack, but my fading consciousness prevents me from using my evil. Oh no! Behind me, a golden beam strikes. As it pierces my chest, I lose my balance and fall. Caleb catches me, involved to lift the passenger railroad onto the air. It serves as a makeshift shield. It carries me to the floating passenger railroad car while lasers relentlessly attack its exterior. I hear the muffled explosions. My senses are about to disappear. Even the pain in my chest feels like a distant phantasmal sensation. Goodness.
Listen, I know your mind is in disarray.
I'm fine. Well, I don't think so. I need to go. Yeah, right. I try to push him away, but he pulls me back into his arms using even greater force. He leans down to my ear. His calm voice says,
You must remember what I'm about to tell you.
uh-oh.
Don't go back to the aircraft. It's most likely being monitored.
Okay.
Return to Linkshire and take shelter in an abandoned house.
I can't leave you. Passenger railroad car buckles inward under Ruby's gunfire. Increasing number of strikes is a warning. I won't hold on for much longer. Caleb presses his hand against the back of my head. Our foreheads touch. There's no fear in his eyes, only a burning light belonging to someone who's ready to face death. Oh no!
You won't be taken back there, and you won't die. This is our last escape. I promise.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do without you, Dan? Weirdo with mine. His other hand grasps mine, and the transfer ports in our palms connect. A flood of energy surges into me. It's not the cold soothing kind I knew before. Caleb, it hurts. The energy burns like a raging wildfire. It consumes every fiber of my being as if to hollow me out.
Don't be afraid. This won't take long.
A shrill ringing noise echoes in my mind as an unfamiliar energy takes over my body. It drains whatever remains of my energy. I struggle to break free, but his arms hold me tightly.
Forgive me. This is the only way.
Oh gosh, what's happening? I suddenly realize he's exchanging his energy with mine. No! Caleb, you can't bear it.
But I'm willing to do it.
Ay. But then we're alone, so what's the point? He pulls me closer. Our heated breaths mingle as our bodies seem to merge. Ooh.
I will give you my fate, and your fate will become mine.
Energy courses through my very being to claim every part of me. In a matter of seconds, my body accepts this new presence as if welcoming back something in the past. Huh. A dull ache throbs in my heart as I desperately fight to stay conscious. Why? He responds with a small smile and his warm lip brush against my eyelids.
Because I'm your friend.
Oh,
A close friend who's willing to do this. To die for you.
a pretty good friend, damn it. It's a pretty damn close friend. In this close moment, I see his farewell and that smile. It feels like our final goodbye. Our lips move, but the word I want to say won't come out. Bye, Caleb. Dummy, why would you do this? As my world slips into darkness, I see Caleb. No, it's not. Oh my God. I see Caleb turn and walk out of the passenger railroad car. He levitates in the air with a massive black swords materialize behind him. Ah, I've seen that before. I know that attack. The floating blades forged from my energy now serve as his weapon. Ooh. Yeah. We are wooging over Caleb at least. His death, my God. Caleb would destroy everything to keep us safe, himself included, unfortunately. That's dumb. Like, what are you gonna do sitting in an abandoned house without anyone? That seems very silly. A massive swarm of drones surges toward him to attack the newly reborn combat android. Ooh! Oh no, he's gonna pull. What's he gonna get? He raises both hands. Gravity is warped and the black hole that manifests shreds the machines into pieces. Caleb, did he get a 5-star? Caleb turns his head to take one last look at the passenger railroad car. Then he leaps into the sea of metal. Safe. Oh, he got a 5-star. No. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'll add City as well. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Let me see the hunter number 8. Ooh. 8. Okay. Did that do anything? Hello? that do something? Okay, 8, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. Why hasn't that worked? Okay. Oh, wait. What? Oh. Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but mine. What is mine? It is over here. Mine. Okay, mine is 8. Ah, okay, thank you. I don't know why it wasn't doing anything, but let me try again. Let me try again. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not working. But I can't copy and paste mine stupidly. But wait a minute, I need to. Oh, okay. You don't have the option yet. Okay. Oh, was entering pick? I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Whenever you can, Civi, my hunter ID. Click the magnifying glass. Okay. Let's see. Let's try again. Let's try again. Ah, after entering the number. Thank you. Okay, and then there we go. Thank you. As per usual, Terry, you saved the day. Wow, level 7 already. Damn, good job, Sibby. Look at your MC. Aw, a plea of innocence is guilty of wasting my time, lol. Oh, I don't have a. I need to put a mood at some point. What should it be? After entering the number, yes. Okay, going back. He's so cute, I know. So cute. Okay, we're at 56%. Nice. Come on. Oh, I have to click a date. You have to go though. No worries. Yes, when you figure it out, let us know. And good luck on your midterm. I hope that all goes well and that your professor leaves you alone. I wake up in the wreckage of the hover train's passenger railroad car. All the surveillance drones have vanished into the night sky. They took Caleb with them. No! The sky floats between night and day as another sun where sunrise looms. The amusement park has returned to being ruins. I'm alone once more. See? We're alone. Why? Space around me feels like a laboratory, boundless yet still a prison. Caleb's energy is warm and calm, like lake water under the summer sun. It carries the essence of life and hope itself. He took on all the pain and darkness, so I'd only be left with this pure hope. If I were to ask him why, he'd probably smile and give me that answer. Whatever, it's because I'm your friend. Ugh, Caleb, why? My heart feels the pull of a familiar force. I know Caleb is alive. Okay, good. He's just outside my reach. Instead of abandoning or hiding in an abandoned house like you told me, like, yeah, like, what are we gonna do in an abandoned house alone? I searched the ruins of the amusement park without rest. The pull my heart feels growing weaker. I don't know what's happening to Caleb. What if the connection breaks before I find him? I force myself to move faster. I need to cover more ground. Caleb, wherever you are, please hear me, sense me, wait for me. I will find you. I will wake you up and make you hear me say your name again. Dummy. Why would you do that? Why would you abandon? I lost count of how many days and nights I've traveled. I don't know how far I've gone. The ruins of a city rise in the distance. It looks like the outskirts of Blinkshire. Light fades from the weathered buildings as another night approaches. A feeling swells in my heart. Caleb is nearby, okay. Climbing over the rubble of a building, I see the setting sun casting light on the lonely wreckage of an aircraft. My heart races as an invisible force pulls me. The person I've been trying to find is close. Yay! I move to the other side of the abandoned aircraft. Oh, there he is. Found him. Caleb leans against it. His eyes are closed and the cockpit's cables are connected to his back. The aircraft's energy isn't enough to repair a system. The scene mirrors the moment he found me in the laboratory. It's as if our fates have been switched. Keeping my emotions in check, I approach him one step at a time. He's just sleeping, he's fine. Ooh! Cutscene. His breathing is steady. Let's see if he reacts. I think I can press it. Caleb, are you okay?
I always wanted to be in the same world as you.
And you are. Imagine that.
Instead of just watching you and imagining you. I want to feel your warmth, your
Whoa.
heartbeat,
Whoa.
everything. I want you to stay with me forever.
Okay, I see. You're too tired for this, Caleb. Oh, finally we see the MC in her outfit. Have you returned to me? Maybe.
Are you hurt?
No. Not hurt. Man. See his chest through the skeleton. Bananas. Oh, okay. Detaching him from the plane.
Seeking me out, that's dangerous.
So is not seeking you out, dude. Everything's dangerous. You didn't want to be woken up?
If it's you,
Who else would it be?
no matter what. Please wake me up.
Okay. Uh-oh. It's not good foreshadowing. Oh. I support Caleb as we quietly head back to Linkshire in case the drones are still patrolling the city's outskirts. The system has sustained heavy damage. We need to find a safe place for repairs. Black market merchants who sold us aircraft parts kindly let us use her old house for now. Although it's worn from age, the room is tidy. A vintage floor-to-ceiling window takes up an entire wall, so the space is flooded with light. Caleb, utterly exhausted, collapses onto the bed. Oh, I have to just caress his face. I gently touch his eyelids and feel a trace of warmth beneath my fingertips. Suddenly, his eyelashes flutter.
Don't worry. I'm fully conscious.
He takes my hand and turns it over. The various cuts and scrapes I collected from those days of looking for him in the ruins are revealed. His grip loosens as if he's afraid to cause even the slightest discomfort.
Were you uncomfortable these past few days?
Oh, whoops. Without saying a word, I press my palm against his. He understands and tries to pull away.
My system is fine.
Oh, we're trying to merge. I pin his hand down to the mattress. I sit on the edge of the bed and look down at him.
Your hands.
My pain receptors have been modified, but you're not like me. I force his palm to align perfectly with mine. Oh my god! And my powered exoskeleton shifts as our transfer ports connect. Energy flows into his body. His wounds seemingly burn as I heal. Oh, boo. That's awful.
Let go of...
Oh. I use more of my strength to stop him from moving. His face slightly pales from the pain. Sad. This is how you repaired me before. I'm just returning the favor.
Don't waste your energy on me.
The energy transfer suddenly stops. I stare at my palm, shocked beyond disbelief. Caleb's system isn't fully repaired, but my energy is already drained. Unease creeps into my mind. Our energy levels are mismatched. You knew? He turns his head away to avoid my gaze.
I'll recover. I just need more time.
Okay, but how? I grab his shoulders and make him face me. Our gazes meet. You lied to me. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
How are you going to punish me?
Okay, what?
I'll accept whatever it is you
distract
plan
me.
to do.
Don't distract me by being sexy. That's annoying. Don't do that. My fingers trail from his shoulders to his collarbone and move toward the center of his neck. Oh, come on. Out of it. Your punishment. Promise me that you'll never leave me again. Ever. Wink.
What if I break it?
My finger stopped just above the crystal on his throat. I'll punch you in the throat. All it would take is one push to transform him into something else. I know your weakness. If you break it, I'll make you my prisoner. What? I think he'd like that too much. He hesitates before taking my hand. He sits up.
Where will you imprison me?
I will shackle you to a place only we know about. Again, he's going to be way too into that.
Are you talking about that planet at the edges of deep space?
You told me the people there call their living quarters a home.
Yeah.
And you said going home is a normal occurrence there.
Yes. Normal, but important.
Beautiful violet eyes. Can we have a home if I take you there? I wish he had.
Why do you want to go to that place with me?
Because you're my friend. The light from the window reaches his eyes and makes them shine like a nebula. Can I call you that?
Of course.
Okay. I move closer and wrap my arms around him. His presence surrounds me. For a moment, the cold metal of his powered exoskeleton feels seemingly warm. Caleb.
I'm here.
I rest my head against his shoulder. Now I understand what it means to have a friend. He wraps his arms around me, his embrace is ever so gentle, as if he's afraid his powered exoskeleton might hurt me.
What does a friend mean to you?
He's like, are we friends or what? What are we? There's someone I can't live without. Is he upset? He slightly leans back and leaves just enough space between us. Hesitation flickers in his eyes. Oh my god. Is that not true?
You'll be older one day.
And then what? And you won't be my friend anymore when that happens?
When you leave the lab, you can live your own life.
Oh. I caress his cheek. Oh, gotta pet him. Then let me be the only one in your life. He pauses before turning his head. His warm lips brush my fingertips and his voice is as soft as a whisper.
That's not the answer I expected. But I like it.
He likes it. He likes it, damn it. I sit up straight and extend my pinky finger to Caleb. Back then you taught me about promises.
So you remember?
Indeed. All our memories are tied to the name Caleb. His eyes sparkle as he extends his pinky finger. Beep. Let's leave Philos and travel to a planet at the far edges of the deep space.
Okay.
Our pinky fingers, both encased in armor, hooked together just like back then. It was summer at that time, and now it's currently summer. The season has finally become an inseparable part of my life. Oh. Well, that's nice and romantic. I like how he's like, oh, I figured you'd just leave me. And do what? We don't know anything. What do you mean? I'm gonna just up and leave you, dude? He's so defenseless. Okay, so these objectives were install and activate quantum interference modules for AO1 and X-02 to ensure stable operations. Set the following trigger conditions. Initiate quantum interference when X-02 and AO1's energy fluctuations maintain synchronization for an extended period of time. For those on the run, a destination is like a beacon, a spiritual anchor guiding every step of the way. To reach our homeland at the edges of deep space, we still have much to prepare. Linkshire was once a bustling hub of aerospace innovation, but now it's nothing but ruins with abandoned equipment. We found a small spacecraft in an old warehouse on the outskirts. If it's modified and given enough fuel, it can fly again. We exchanged the aircraft we used to get here for the parts we needed with the black market merchant, Helen. Caleb and I ventured into the city's desolate outskirts to hunt for wanderers and their protocars. Those will serve as a source of energy for our spacecraft. As the days passed, our dream of departure felt closer than before. Oh, he doesn't see worth in himself. He's not hurt. That's very capable. After working very hard, we finally filled our pouch with protocores. Hey! It's currently midnight, protocore hunting. But instead of heading back with our loot, Caleb and I are captivated by the scenery before us. A nameless lake sits on the far reaches of Linkshire's outskirts. Humid night air clings to our skin, and the calm lake mirrors the brilliant moonlight in the sky.
I saw this before in the lab's system logs. Philosians missed the moonlight of their homeland. so they built an artificial satellite to mimic it.
They sit by the lake. I touch the water and the cool ripple curl through my fingers. They soothe the heat coming off of me.
When we finally see the moonlight in our homeland, we'll remember this night.
Yeah, we gotta go home, yo. It's so far away.
Yes. Anything could happen. We might not even make it.
Don't say that. I place my hand deeper into the water and watch the ripples spread out. It doesn't matter as long as we're together. Caleb looks at me and then he tilts his head toward the sky.
No matter what happens, we'll always have the memory of tonight to hold close to our hearts.
He raises his hand and a tiny spinning black hole forms. Small ripples on the lake surface gradually turn into waves. They're drawn upward by an invisible force. The water hovers above the lake. It forms a massive transparent sphere that sparkles with reflected moonlight.
On that planet,
I know.
they have something called a crystal ball. They're often given as gifts.
I want a crystal ball. Are they also made out of water?
No. The ones there are smaller.
Ah,
Sometimes they have tiny items inside them to create scenes.
I mean a snow globe. I love a good snow globe. I don't have any, actually. I should get some. He stands and holds out his hand to me.
This one only belongs to us.
Oh, well, that's nice. Having floated before, I've gotten used to the feeling of my feet leaving the ground. Caleb pulls me effortlessly into the sphere. Whoa! The transparent water around us shimmers with iridescence under the silver moonlight. That's cool. That's a
Hold
cool
on
trick.
tight.
All right. To your wonderful shoulders. He guides my hands to rest behind his waist and wraps one arm around my shoulders. Our crystalline bubble begins to float even higher. Caleb, is this another one of your magic tricks?
A magician relies on illusions, but I want to make all
Illusion.
your wishes come true.
Prismatic lights dance around us, refracting and reflecting endlessly. They make me feel like I'm inside a giant crystal ball. Yet his eyes shine as pure and bright as tonight's moonlight. All my wishes will come true?
Yes, all of them.
Thanks! I hold him even tighter. But the wish I have right now has already been fulfilled. Yeah, he doesn't get it. He's like, this is all that MC wants is Caleb. The night is still and all I can hear are our footsteps in the empty city.
Why are you staring at the ground? Are you exhausted?
Listen, our footsteps. They sound like they're going home. Oh, that's sweet.
You already think of it as your home, huh?
I mean, where else? I watch our steps fall in and out of sync. I mean, us walking together is what feels like home. Exactly. Good job. Good job. He slows his pace until we're walking side by side.
I'll remember the rhythm then. So from now on, we'll walk home like this, together.
Always. I feel like he's playing another magic trick on me with a serious tone and how he says the word home. My heart is racing as if I'm engrossed in an enchanting performance.
Now you're the one who's slowing down. What's wrong?
He places his hands on my shoulders to steady me, then he leans down and looks at my face.
Tired?
His compassionate gaze is so close, not wanting him to notice my quickened heartbeat, I only nod.
We've been out for a while.
He suddenly stops, turns around, and crouches down in front of me.
Hop on.
Oh,
I'll carry you home.
okay. Have a little flight on X-02. I don't move, instead opting to stare at him and his wonderful cake.
It'll be
Wonderful
faster this
behind.
way.
Absolutely.
Don't you want to
Hop
go
on
home
it.
soon?
Hunty outfit. Still feeling lightheaded, I climb onto his back. He lifts me with ease and walks forward.
If you're tired, close your eyes. You'll wake up at home.
Save a horse ride a Caleb. I lean my head against his shoulder and let myself relax. Caleb,
What is it?
I like it when you say home. Oh. Goodness.
Then I'll say it every day.
I really just want like to stab me.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. I no longer care if he notices my racing heart, because I can feel his heart too as my chest is pressed against his back. Like mine, it's beating just as quickly. Our hearts are perfectly in sync. The rhythm is exciting and comforting. Good night, Caleb.
Good night.
Content, I close my eyes and fail to notice the faint blood red glow from the crystal embedded in his powered exoskeleton now. No! Oh no! Is this a destructo time for him? Oh gosh. Okay, I see that an ad is starting, so what I'll do is I will pause here for to feed my dog, and I will be back. Okay. Go back. Go back. Alrighty. Almost done. 2 more. 2 more. Oop. Okay, so these objectives, the interference control module via feedback signals will adjust the patterns of entangled particles to generate specific quantum states. These will target the neural networks of A01 and X-02 to disrupt their consciousness. Monitor and document the destructive effects in quantum decoherence when the energy fluctuations of A01 and X-02 converge. Interesting. Shortly after exchanging energy with the girl and waking up, Caleb had an ominous premonition. The color change in his power exoskeleton's crystal and the brief haze clouding his mind made him remember the ruins of the amusement park. The girl underwent the same process, the crystal discoloration and the mental fog. Those symptoms have been transferred to him. No! After their failed escape as children, the two had undergone many modifications. Maybe this was a fail-safe, a mechanism in the laboratory that they had implanted to prevent another attempt. Ugh, hate them. What was the trigger? When he carried that girl back to the old house on his back last night, he finally realized the answer. The trigger was each other. Ugh. More specifically, was their feelings. Dumb! The closer they became and the more that they interacted, the faster their consciousness degraded. They were programmed to be each other's poison. Oh my god, what the hell? This naturally formed bond was destructive, a catalyst designed to make them forget and hurt each other. Boo! Despite this newfound knowledge, he savored the sweet poison. Ugh. All he wanted to do was stand by her side and board the spacecraft destined to reach the far edges of deep space before the mechanism overwhelmed him. Ugh. No end to the sad. The war between the government and the rebels had reached a precarious stalemate. The central district had been reduced to rubble. The flames of conflict spread to every part of the planet. Linkshire was no exception. Outside the window, an ominous red glow lit up the night and was accompanied by faint, distant explosions.
It's me.
It's me, Helen. Helen rushes in with her grandson, Colo. Both are disheveled from their journey, and her usually comic demeanor can't mask her fear.
The rebels are already at the city outskirts. It's sooner than I expected. We'll be boarding a large evacuation ship. You two should come with us. It's safer if we stick together.
If they find us, everyone on board will die. Caleb and I exchange a glance. We know that we are thinking the same thing.
Thank you, but our fuel is ready. We'll be leaving soon.
But your ship is a private spacecraft. It has never traveled that far. What if...
Do you really have to go? Where are you going?
There's like bombs and stuff happening. Caleb pats the boy's head.
We're going to a place where the seasons change. We'll see life grow, a summer sunrise, and real moonlight.
Does this world have such a place?
Sad time. Caleb shows a slight smile as he glances at the boy. He turns to look at me.
If this world doesn't have it, then we'll find one that does.
That's right, Caleb. Helen sighs and hands a metal box to Caleb.
Take this. It's the best warp drive I could get.
Thanks,
and
Helen.
this is the communication key for our ship. Just in case. So long as you're within range, we can send a rescue shuttle.
After Helen nods, Colo places a small communicator in my hand. Thank you.
You need to go to that world you're looking for.
Take care, children.
Okay, here we go. Oh, where we explode. Expect to see the animation again. We watch the massive spacecraft disappear into the sky. The flames of strife enter the heart of the city. Scared and dilapidated, Linkshire marches toward a funeral. Outside the floor-to-ceiling window, buildings stand against the binding flames. Thick smoke fills the air, yet the city remains strangely silent. We have to leave immediately. Caleb goes to the warehouse to replace the spacecraft's engine. I stay behind to gather emergency supplies. We'll meet up after I'm done. I rush to the warehouse with everything I can carry. Yet I see Caleb standing outside the spacecraft with his back to me. And what a back it is. I have nutrient nuggets, supplement concentrates, and...
X-02. Command confirmed.
What command? Hello? The crystal embedded in him emits a faint blood red glow. I realized this happened to me when we were in the ruins of the amusement park. Where are Caleb? What's happening? Oh no. He's going evil. I take a step and grab his arm, but when he turns around, his face is expressionless. It'd befit something that could be called the ultimate perfect weapon.
Carrying out orders.
Uh-oh.
No. I'm not X-02.
Uh-oh.
I'm Caleb.
His unfocused eyes slowly regain clarity. The red glow from his powered exoskeleton fades. His body sways and I quickly steady him. Are your memories being erased? Is it because we exchanged energy?
Let's get out of here first.
Boom.
Once we're safe,
We're booming.
I'll explain everything to you.
Love a good boom. Okay. Finally getting some answers, hopefully. In our beautiful cockpit. Outside the spacecraft's viewport, Linkshear, consumed by warfare, shrinks into a speck of light in the distance. He does have some immense mental fortitude, that's true. As the spacecraft descends, the entire planet seemingly spirals into an inferno. I pilot the ship, but my heart races as if it's feeling someone else's pain. Ah.
We have interference modules inside of us.
Yeah, he definitely needs
triggered,
all the credit.
the one with the destructive energy will experience a degradation of their consciousness. Until they lose it completely.
Okay.
Then they must wait to be reactivated.
Uh-oh. It's clear what those people feared. Weapons with a will of their own. Then don't make human weapons, idiots. Suppressing the bitterness in my chest, I force myself to stay calm. If we leave Philos, the module won't be activated. He lowers his gaze to avoid looking me in the eye. That's when the truth hits me. Am I the trigger? Yeah, exactly. Everything that he's been through in the main story too. And he's always kind of
our
having
energy
to manage...
synchronizes, it activates the interference module.
Oh. Yeah, because he's always kind of like straddling two worlds or having to be two different things. And it's clear that that's happening in this myth too. How lovely. My body trembles, but a soft smile appears on his face.
It's not your fault. They knew I couldn't stop myself from wanting to synchronize with you.
Clearly. The countless experiments had dulled my anger and pain, yet they surge once more as they're reborn from my flesh. All of them deserve to die, exactly. Assholes. But who are they? The researchers who modified us, the rulers who craved our power. Thank you for asking the right questions. The creators who gave us this energy, or is it fate itself that's binding us in each other's shadows? For me is this boundless universe, yet my hatred can only merge with its unfathomable darkness. This should have been my burden. If Caleb didn't exchange his energy with mine, he wouldn't need to suffer. I grasped Caleb's hand and tried to connect the port in his palm. Something warm and sticky. What is this warm and sticky thing? I slowly turn over my... Oh, it's blood. Okay. Dark red blood has mixed with the golden fluid in my palm. It flows down my wrist.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Caleb. Caleb's smile softens as he opened his wounded palm. No! Are you serious? His transfer port has been completely destroyed. What a dummy!
We won't be exchanging energy anymore.
Well...
But at least... I got you onto this ship before I was taken away.
Make me slap him. Dummy. What are you doing?
I promised this would be our last escape. And I meant it.
Goodness. I like how he's like, I'm just gonna save you, okay? And it's like, what do you think the world would be like without Caleb for AO1? Nothing! It's not gonna be very good without him. It's not the gift that he thinks it is. His grin sends waves of fear through me. I grab his arm. Caleb, don't you dare leave me. We promised to reach the far reaches of Deepspace together.
Warning. Internal energy fluctuations are intensifying. Hull integrity at risk. Immediate action required.
Whenever there's a space anything, you know that there's going to be some kind of emergency.
The floating blades. I can't control them for much longer.
You always wonder if fate is really against Caleb and RMCs. I won't be mad if that's the case. I actually like that trope more than the soulmates one. Yeah, like Doom soulmates is what this is, because really, they're doomed to be into each other and to have their fates intertwined, but never really being together like permanently. It's always kind of fleeting and always kind of tied up in other things that are happening. Very sad. Yeah, we see how little he thinks of himself, exactly.
Warning. Spacecraft is under heavy bombardment. Shield integrity at 70%. A massive fleet is approaching. Contact will occur in approximately 25 seconds. Please execute tactical evasive maneuvers.
This
Oh
is
god, what's
perfect.
he gonna do? What, you dummy?
Your fate is now mine.
Huh?
This is the last thing I can do for you.
God. He releases my hand, stands up, and leaves the cockpit. I try to follow him, but gravity pins me in place. Ah, you watch too much anime and fate is most of the time the enemy. I hear that. I hear that. Anime definitely will do that to you. Oh man. A transparent door separates us. It's just like that barrier in the laboratory. But he won't be waiting for me on the other side this time. Oh, goodness. Caleb, now. Caleb, now. Don't leave me, Caleb. Oh. Debbie. Caleb stops in his tracks. He turns his head ever so slightly.
I'm sorry. I failed you as a friend.
I mean,
Our promise to reach the edges of deep space together.
that's your fault.
I broke it.
You don't have to throw yourself at the enemy, though. I can only see one of his eyes. Within it lies a gentle resolve that destroys my heart.
But the promise we had since we were born,
Oh?
I kept that one.
What promise?
Our bodies, minds, and spirits are from the same source. Even if it all fades away,
Wow.
my soul
Fascinating.
will always resonate with yours. Because
We are one. His lips continue to move, but no sound comes out. This is Caleb's final goodbye. No, Caleb! Oh, he's left like 7 times. Keep leaving. Stop leaving. Also like that the sibling thing comes in again, even though it's not literal siblings again. Caleb has a secret he never told anyone about, and was born the moment he became aware of her existence in the laboratory. Not me actually cry, I know. Goodness. He didn't know if it was related to their shared origin, her being the center of his world, or the fact that she was herself. Yet in the end, none of it mattered. Every reason began and ended with her. The secret was a seed buried in his heart, and over the years it grew into winding vines that formed an invisible net. It bound him and made him want to bind her just as tightly. At the beginning and end of those vines was a single thorn, one that grew inward. Their shared connection meant his soul was always destined to recognize her. His soul resonated with hers again and again because he loved her. Yeah. The deafening echo of that love had traversed the sealed laboratory, the war-torn planet, and the inevitable end. Now it would finally fade into silence. No! Caleb! Ugh.
Independent
So
combat
sad.
unit detected. Multiple enemy vessels have been eliminated. The number of the fleet's pursuers has been significantly reduced. Warning. Combat unit's vital signs are
boy.
fluctuating. Severe wounds are likely. Warning. Combat unit is in freefall. Immediate action required.
The AI system's voice reverberates through the spacecraft. With the gravity restored in the cockpit, I open the transparent door. Outside the viewport, debris from destroyed ships flies to the void like meteors. Wow, the sound effects for this they go off. And there he is, the one I can't bear to lose. He's falling toward a final goodbye. Idiot! What are you doing? Caleb, what makes you think that my life could mean anything without you? Exactly! Dummy. I don't want to live in a world without you, not even for a moment. Yeah, what you gonna do? Like, twiddle her thumbs? There's a third option that isn't one person escaping or getting dragged back into the lab. Oh, and maybe that's the ending I want. Yes, MC, take it into your own hands. I touch the silver seed I always carry, open the emergency hatch, and leap into the void. Yeah, that's the one thing about Caleb. It's like, he could also recognize that she is very, like, MC's very powerful also. Like, she could also be helpful. Controlling my powered exoskeleton, I drift through space. In the distance, ships explode in silence. Their remains streak across the emptiness. Oh, thanks. The receiver built into my ear picks up a sound. The piercing screech almost makes me think it's an auditory hallucination. Oh no, not auditory hallucinations. Isn't this Caleb's receiver? My intuition makes me look down. The figure in black is quickly falling. Oh. Hello? Hello, heavy breathing. Come in, heavy breathing, come in. As I hear his faint breathing through the receiver, I push my powered exoskeleton's engine to its limit and fly toward him. Ooh, 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 ooh! Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh, wow. You gotta press and hold. Doesn't sound so good, huh? Oh, push. Yeah, grab the arm. Don't miss. Call him. Oops. I think he knows what his desire to protect her overrides rationality, clearly. Not very rational. Friendo. Come here! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh god, all the debris!
You must turn back.
Come on, dude. Okay, good, you're good. Oh! How romantical. Oh no, 3%. 3% what? Plug him in! The phone's dying. Oh, gotta take off his... Yeah, this is definitely one of the most epic cutscenes. Like, falling through space. Hello. Oh. Oh. Now's not the time to feel him up. It's not the time. I'm sorry. His own power is consuming him. Resonate. Yes, resonate! Let's do it. Bring me back to life. There we go.
You should visit any place you want.
We don't have any places. What do you mean? There are no places that exist in my mind because I don't have any memories, you dummy. Ew. So we're falling quite slowly. That's where I want to be, exactly.
This path will only lead to destruction.
Oh, you gonna kiss? No. The world being destroyed isn't as scary as being separated from you. Exactly! Ooh! Oh! I remember that from,
We're
our
from
notes.
the same source.
Indeed. In that case, what? Oh, in that case, something.
Then it's a promise.
What'd you say? You said, in that case, facing destruction together will be our destiny.
In life and in death,
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, see?
we
I
will
like-
never be apart.
Oh, there we go! Yay! Let's make out and die. Definitely make out. Ooh, that explodes. Explosion! Wow. Heck yeah, let's go with the blast. Exactly. The best way to go. I feel like I woke up from a long, endless dream. In that dream, countless nebulae were set aflame in the fathomless depths of space. They collapsed and a black hole formed at its center. There was an explosion. New stars were born. Then I heard a faint voice telling me a story about another world. In the chaos, it was the only thing I could understand. And that voice kept saying the same words, go home, let's go home. Oh my god. Really is gonna make me cry. Oh, jeez. Construo and Destructio are two forces that drive the evolution of civilization. Those intertwined forces are interlocked in a perpetual cycle. Gosh, it got deep! They fixed the kissing sounds? What was it before? Helos' empire arose from the advent of technology which granted immortality, yet beneath its glory were the seeds of destruction that had long since been sown. Yeah, you can't just have immortal life without a consequence. Immortality meant the end of progress. Their decay began the moment it was achieved. Immortality could not sustain a immortal civilization. Exactly. It was bad, oh really? I'll have to look it up later. As destruction pushed this world towards its final moments, flames of hope were ignited elsewhere in the universe. It's a testament to the endless recycle of rebirth. You don't know how to explain it. Was it just like mushy noises? That's the worst. Wow. What an epic ending. Oh my gosh. What a touching story. Well, I'm glad that that's how it ended, that they got to explode in a beam of light making out, and that I also get diamonds from it. Yay! Oh, a fruit seed, silver glow fruit seed. Title Fated Duo. Whoa. And then 100 diamonds. Hell yeah. Eee. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we get to still be with him. Double Merc and exactly high power pairing. How is you gooey? Oh man, wow, that was quite the time. That truly was. How touching. I really, I don't know. I don't know what I expected, but I think the Fated Duo thing, quite tragic, but also really lovely. I do think that it was an appropriate ending. In Caleb's defense, he was deaf a virgin before. That's why he acts like a loser. For real and for true. Oh my gosh. For real and for true.